Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Genius AI Builder, where we help real people and real businesses improve their lives in day to day with AI. So, today we're going to be talking about Make.com. This is where a lot of the back end of businesses are happening right now. This, Innate, and Motion, I think, are the top ones that are in the industry. But we're going to just go through some of the new features that are here. One of the things that I like to look at as far as a topical view, once you do set up all of your sequences and scenarios, I have another video for scenarios right up here, but this is going to be the grid where you can actually go in and see all the different scenarios from a topical view. So these are just active scenarios, which you could have inactive ones as well, which are just a little overwhelming once you do that because you can't really tell which ones you're focused on. So I always like to keep it as active, and you can zoom in. Whenever there's errors, it'll have a exclamation point pop up, and you can also zoom in to see what's doing what. And these are essentially, each one of these is a scenario that's built, and it's showing you where they're connected. I hope in the future with Make.com they're able to do more of a drag and drop. You can move these around and put them in order, because I like to have my ones that are ready to post be near that needs attention and published. But also, see, this one is actually we're producing videos, and over here these are more, so we got carousel posts and reels, so we actually see where we're looking at from the topical view, which is really cool. So this is actually in beta. This is something new that Make.com did. And then also in the beta, AI agents. This is a really interesting one where you can actually build AI agents. So I'll play this video, and this will just show you how you can do it. You click the create agent up in the top. There you connect your Gemini. So once you get your connection and you create the AI agent, you actually will have it created like this. So you can name it, you can actually teach it exactly what their purpose is. So your purpose is to respond to inbound customer messages, give them the responses based on X, Y, and Z, whatever may be the best situation for you. You could put all your data in here. You could use different models, and you could also, if you wanted to try more of a model that's not Gemini, you want to use more OpenAI, then that's an option too. So there's tons of options here. You can create different agents, and once they're in there, you can create the scenario that I showed in the video, again, in another video about scenarios. So once it's actually built, tally. So you can set up auto responders, you can set up auto ways of responding to different platforms and different social medias, email, whatever it is that you're wanting to get more responses in, and instant reply 24/7 around the clock service. Go ahead and add that in. You can really makeshift anything here. And then for templates, there's a lot of options here, which are pretty cool to just come in and see what is available and give you ideas. You do have to, once you do click one of these, you do have to make sure you connect each one of the modules, and that's the only work you'd have to do technically. But that was it. Quick video. I just wanted to show you a little bit of features about Make.com, one of my preferred platforms for building out AI agents and scenarios, simple scenarios. I also use Innate. It's more of the platform for complexity, something that's going to be deeper and harder situations than the actual purpose of building something simple with Make.com, because the operations are at a cheaper rate and you have unlimited amount of scenarios you could build. So I have simple ones on Make.com, more complex ones at Innate, which I'm going to dive into on some further videos. Stay tuned, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on TikTok at Cameron.ai, and then I'm also going to start posting on the Genius AI Builder, as well as Instagram and Facebook. Share with your friends. Make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, most importantly, and also the Substack if you want to stay up to date with emails and monthly reminders on what's happening in AI. It's completely free. Everything I'm giving is completely free and willing to help anyone if they message me. So comment below and make sure that you're subscribed and excited for what's coming in AI. I know it's scary, but if we take advantage of the information that's in front of us, then we can really utilize it and become better with it rather than letting AI take over our lives. So God bless. Have a great rest of your day and cheers.